Hi, my name is Stratos. In this video we're going to see how we can move our website from one web hosting company to another excuse me, without having any downtime for our website. So a client of mine asked me my opinion. The web hosting company that he's currently in sent him an email that said your plan is ready to expire, is about to expire, and you should pay $120 for a renewal for 1 year. So I told him that it's way big for what he's paying for. Okay, it's in a Greek company and they don't give so much features for the amount that he's paying. And I told him that without amount of money, he can go to Name Hero, a great company, and pay $120 give or take, and this is for 3 years, as you can see, and not one. They asked for 120 euros for 1 year, and this is little less for 3 years. And I also sent him SiteGround, and this is for 24 months, as you can see, 2 years, and it's also cheaper than what he's currently in. Okay, these are two companies highly recommended. Dar Wilson did a great video comparison with all the web hosting companies, and they ranked, of course, at the very two top spots. Okay, so they are highly recommended. I will put links in the description below, and keep in mind that they are affiliate links, and if you choose something with those links, an amount will go to support my channel. You won't pay anything more. So if you do purchase through the links, thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the website. We're going to install it to our Name Hero account. Okay, this is what my client chose, and we're going to do everything right now. And of course, then go to the domain properties and change the name servers. Okay, so first of all, let's go here at let's go and see inside software. Okay, optimize website, and I want to compress all contents. Okay, so before I started the video, I just went and changed the PHP version, but let's go and see what I did. Okay, let's go in software, select PHP. Okay, and we currently have 7.2, which is the last version that works perfectly with WordPress. 7.3 has some problems, so 7.2 is just perfect. And if you go here to switch PHP options, I changed this from 30 to 100, I changed this from 1000 to 2000, I changed this from 128 to 256. I changed this one post max size from 4 megabytes to 16, and of course the upload max size from 2 megabytes to 16 also. Okay, let's go back to our file manager, and here is where we're going to upload. Okay, public HTML, this is the root directory that the domain name will be placed, and we're going to upload here some files. So I took the backup of the website already to save some time. I'm using Akiba backup. Okay, I have another video which I will also put in the description below to show you how you can work with the Akiba backup. Basically, you go here, download this one, and install it to your website, run the configuration wizard, and then hit backup now. It will download the backup, it will go and proceed and take the backup. The backup will vary, the time of the backup, the process will vary, give or takes, depending on the size that your website is. Sorry for any mistakes that I do. English is not my first language. So let's go and download the Kickstart. I think I have already downloaded, but let's go and download again. Okay, save it. Okay, it's already existing here. Sorry for the Greek language. Okay, so I have already the Akiba Kickstart, and let's go to our file manager. Sorry, this is the cPanel. Okay, file manager, and I will upload here and select file and select the Akiba, the Kickstart core. Okay, this one. And of course, I will also select the backup. Okay, let's go here. Okay, websites, this is the child. And this is the backup. Okay, 25th of July. Okay, so it's now uploading. As you can see, it's 82 megabytes. It will take some time. And this is the website that we're going to transfer. And let's go to our Whois tools. Now, this is that I want to show you about the domain names. Okay, let's go and take the domain name and go into Whois tools. So let's go and search. Okay, I'm not a robot. And let's click go. And this is our currently settings for the childinstitute.gr. This is the name server. Okay, this is custom made server, of course, NS189 and NS190. And this is the IP address of the server. So basically, what I want to tell you is when you type this address in your browser, childinstitute.gr, basically the computer asks domain name server, DNS, the DNS, and ask him for the IP address. So every domain name will be directed to an IP address. So this domain name will be redirected to 185.4.133.251. Okay, and this corresponds to a web hosting company. It will go to the host company, to the web hosting company, sorry, and it will ask for the files for the childinstitute.gr. Okay, and it will fetch all the information and it will load on your browser. Now, this is not every detail. Okay, it's basically for you to understand how the DNS works. Okay, so let's go and see how we're doing for the upload. Okay, we're almost done, and let's go back to our home and let's go and create a database. If you have seen my previous video for the Akiba, you have to manually create a database, which is something very simple. Okay, let's go MySQL databases. Okay, I will type here the name of the database, create. Okay, go back and I will create also here a user. So I will not hide those information because I don't want to hide all of those, but I will change after the video has done. I will change the database. I will change all the information here so no one can go and change something in my website because it's a live website and don't want to show any information about that. But I don't also want to hide anything from you guys right now. So let's go and I will put here this in a notepad. Okay, notepad. This is the password for the database. Okay, have copied it, use password and create the user. And the last part for the database is that I want to assign the user to the database. Okay, let's go and add the user to the database and give him all the privileges. Okay, make changes and we're good to go. Go back and okay, this is the database name and also the database user. Okay, so let's go and see how we're doing. Okay, and now that we have those files, I will export the Kickstart core. Okay, extract, and I will also delete the Kickstart. Okay, let's leave it and I will show you why I use to delete. So basically now what I have to do is go and run the kickstart PHP. My problem is that if I type in the browser childinstitute.gr, I will go in this IP address. Okay, this is the current IP address. So I will not find those files. I will find the original website. So I want to change the name server, but if I change the name server, first they will take 3 to 6 hours to refresh, and second, the website is not ready. So immediately when it's changed, every visitor that will visit the website will get something, a blank page or something else, an error, and I want to change it without a downtime. So what I'm going to use is a host file. Okay, the computer has a file named host. Inside the host you can give some entries that this is Windows. Okay, this is the path first. Windows system 32 drivers. Okay, drivers and etc. Okay, and this is the file host. I will open it with a notepad. Okay, open with a notepad, and inside here you will put entries that correspond to domain names and IP addresses. As you can see, this is the example 127.0.0.1, which is localhost. Okay, and I will go here and I will type the IP address first. I will find it in the home of cPanel in name hero account. Okay, let's go here, and as you can see here, the shared IP address. This is the shared IP address. Okay, and I will go here, and just to be sure, I will ping my website. Okay, ping childinstitute.gr. The response here is 125.4.133. If you go here, you will see that it is the same IP address. Okay, if you ping now the domain name, you will get the IP address that it is currently in. So let's go back here and we'll write the IP address and then Child Institute. Let me copy it so I don't have to write it and do any mistakes. Okay, this is it. And I will paste it here, and I will also paste it again with www before the domain name. Okay, and I will also put again the same name. Okay, the same IP. Okay, so we're ready. I'm going to save it. Yeah, save it. And it doesn't let me because I don't have administration privileges. So let's go and copy those. Okay, I will close it and I will open it in the Notepad++, which I know that you can have administration privileges once it's asked for it. Yeah, administration mode, yes. Okay, and save it now. So let's go and see if we did it. Okay, let's go and ping those, and as you can see here, I will get another IP address for the reply. Okay, this is 67 and this is 185. So if I go now, I will not close this window. I want it opened. Let's go here and let's put Child Institute. And okay, let's go to a new private window. Okay, let's go and remove the S from here, and this is what I want. Okay, so basically you have to click here or type here /kickstart.php. Okay, it's easier to click just here, and press escape, and this is why I use to delete the zip file. Okay, basically here it says the archive files are in the Kickstart core, which is not the case. Here you have to choose the JPA file. Okay, so for you to be sure that you don't do anything not stupid but in a hurry, just delete the zip file and you are good to go. Okay, let's click start. And this will basically unzip all the files, and then it will ask me for a database so it can import all the tables inside the database. So this will take much less time than the backup, how much time the backup took. Okay, hopefully grammatically was a right sentence, but I don't think so. Excuse me for all the mistakes that I do. Okay, and let's go and see now again the home, the cPanel home. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do is I want to create an email account. So basically you must always have the info account. Okay, I don't have anything right now. Let's go and create. You always need to have the info account. Even if you don't use it, just create it and then keep it somewhere and redirect it to a Gmail or anything else that you have. But always create the info account, because every company that wants to send you something, if they don't know what's your email, they will just put the info here and send it through. Okay, so generate it, yeah, of course, okay, whatever you want. I will hit create. Of course, I will also change all of those after the video is done. Okay, so hopefully no one will try to access the website without any after the video. And let's go and see, where were we? Okay, here we are in this window. Okay, so the next step is it will ask for the database details, and I will put the new database inside here. So let's go and grab this one that I want and copy it. Okay, and I want also to talk about the name server. I don't know if I already told you anything about that. Basically, if you type the child institute here, the name server will return the IP. Okay, I have already said that, sorry. And let's run the installer. Okay, everything looks great. Let's go and hit next. This is the database host name. Okay, this is where I put localhost. Localhost. Okay, username for the database. Database name. Okay, this is the prefix. I will put here WP, and I will change it of course later. And the password, I have it here. Password. Okay, this is the password. So if you don't know the server localhost, just type localhost. If it doesn't work, then you can ask your web hosting company and they give you the right answer. Okay, an error with the database. Great. Okay, let's go and see what we have done wrong. Let's go back to our web hosting company cPanel. I will close this and let's go and see here. Okay, let's go back to our databases. Sorry, this is the database. Okay, the name is childs ns. Let's go and paste it again. Okay. And let's create another. Let's go to users and generate another password. Password generator. I will copy that and use password and change password. Paste and let's hit next. Okay. Okay, so basically it gives me another error, unable to connect database, could not connect to MySQL, and basically I think it's because the database server host name is not localhost. Okay, so let's go back to our cPanel. Okay, let's go back and see something. Okay, let's. It didn't say localhost, it says localhost. Okay, let's hit next again. Okay. And as you can see here, it says the database restoration was successfully. Next step. Okay, here it will ask for some settings. So here I will put also my password. And as I have said before, I will change all of those after the video has done. Okay, next. This is where it replaces all the values from the previous web hosting company to the new ones. And okay, almost there. I will delete this and hit cleanup. Visit your front end website. And this is, we get an error for the SSL, and it's okay because NameHero will provide us an SSL. It will be automatically installed about 15 minutes after the installation of the website. So let's go and accept the risk here, and I will delete this. Okay, it doesn't let me without the SSL. And what I need now to do is I will go into the file manager and I will disable a plugin. Okay, file manager, public HTML, okay, delete this, and let's go to public HTML folder, into WP content, inside the plugins, and I will rename the SSL plugin. Okay, really simply SSL, this one, I will just rename it, and by renaming it, I basically disabling it. Okay, so I just rename it. Let's go again. I will delete the S and I will delete all of those. And we're good to go. Okay, I will close this and go inside the cPanel area. Okay, once again I have the S here. I will delete that. Okay, and let's put here my credentials. Okay. I will go here inside and in settings. Okay, first of all, they are all Greek, so sorry about that. Let's go and change the language. I will go and put here English language, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, English. And save it. And I will go in here that says primary permalinks, sorry. And I will click save twice. I will flash the permalinks twice after every moving process or something, migration or something else. You have to flash the permalinks. Okay, so everything works fine as you can see here, of course, except the SSL. But I will know that name hero will give me a free SSL, and it will take about 15 minutes. Okay, it will be automatically installed. Okay, so everything is working fine. Let's go to another page, and this is why you must flash the permalinks. If you don't flash the permalinks, you will get a 404 error here. Okay, so the last part is changing the name servers. If I go to my cPanel account and go to here to my cPanel, I will search here for the name servers. If you can't find them here, as I'm seeing I cannot find them right here. Okay, let's go and click server information. Maybe they have those here. No, they don't. Okay. And I have to go, I think, to my support, contact information, change style, languages, password, account preferences. Okay, I will have to ask them about those. If you go to your account, this is only the cPanel, it's not the name hero account. If you go to the name hero account, you will find the name servers. I will pause the video, try to look the username and password and log in, and I will get back up. Okay, so I found the username and password and logged in to the account of my client. Okay, and I will click here that says One Cloud Web Hosting, Start Cloud, and click inside here. And here, as you can see, here is the IP address, and here are the name servers that we want. Okay, and I will copy that. And now I have to go to my company where I register the domain name. Now, in most cases, when someone buys a domain name, he buys it with the package, the web hosting package. But for me, I usually tend to buy it elsewhere, named cheaper in another company. And here we bought it. I don't know where the client bought it, but I asked for the EPP code, the authorization code for the domain name, and I moved it to another company so I can access the settings of the domain name. Okay, so this is where the domain name is registered, and basically if you go inside the company that has the domain name, you will find somewhere that you can change the name server. So let me pause again the video because I don't want to change those passwords. Okay, so this is the domain name settings, and I will go here that says name server, and I will paste the new ones. Okay, let's go again because I misclicked it. Okay, this is where I have to go. Control-C. And also I will grab this and I will go in here and I will paste the new one. And I will hit change name servers. Okay, so now we have these name servers. And if you remember when we started, we're going here, okay, domain tools, and I will open that in a new tab. I will place it one beside the other and I will put the domain name. So let's go now and search. I'm not a robot, and I will click OK. So, as you can see, the server are not yet, the name servers are not yet refreshed. It will take 3 to 6 hours for those to be refreshed. Okay, change the server name successfully. And let's go and do a GTmetrix to the old host company. Test your website. And the last thing that we want to do is we want to change the host file back to previously, okay, with no records. When you do that, you will not have access to the new site, of course. You will only have access to the old one, but we want to delete, so when we do the ping test, we will get the right answer when the name servers are refreshed. Okay, so this is the numbers. I will do also a test when the web servers will be uploaded, and I will inform you how long it will take to be replaced. So I will see you in some bit, okay, in a little bit. So we're back. The name server has been successfully updated. It's been almost 10 hours until the name records updated. Today it's not the same day I record the video with the previous one that you saw. A day has passed. I wasn't able to stay at night and wait for the name server to refresh themselves. So one day later I am checking the website. I have the green padlock here. The website is working fine. As you can see here, of course it's a Greek website, but it's working quite fine. Okay, I had a problem with the green padlock. As you can see here, we also have a problem. If you do run any problems, you can check in a website called whynopadlock.com, and you will put the address that you're having problems, and it will say which pictures will have those problems. Basically, the Elementor request probably this photo, which it comes from an HTTP and not an HTTPS, and that's why you have the problem. So basically, all you have to do is go inside the page and just refresh the image, and you were good to go. Let's see if that will work. So we can see another problem you may have. Okay, let's go here in the section, style. I will click here in the image and I will just check here that says HTTPS. Okay, here it is, HTTPS. Insert image again. I will make an update and let's go and refresh the page and see what we have done. And as you can see here, now we have the green padlock. Okay, that was the reason. And let's go and do a GTmetrix. This was the result with the previous web hosting company. And let's open a new page and paste again. And let's test the website to see the differences. I have not set the caching plugin. I will set up later. So the results are not final, but you will see the comparison between the two web servers, web hosting companies, sorry. Okay. And we have 6.3 from 9.2, as you can see here. 93 requests from 95, and the total page size, of course, it's pretty much the same. Okay, we have gained almost 3 seconds just for changing the web hosting company. And also I will fix by loading a cache plugin, and I will fix the total load time a little bit more. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. I forgot to say that when the name server were updated, if I would ping the domain name, I will get the IP address 67, which was the IP address that our web hosting company has in the cPanel. Okay, so that's it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.